We just want to be treated with a little respect and like American citizens and be allowed to do our constitutional right.
A group of people in Grand Forks is upset after being kicked out of the public library. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. The issue at hand concerns the proposed location of the new library in Grand Forks. One group is hoping to influence the city council to keep the library at its current location by rallying support. While gathering petition signatures, they were told to leave. Valley News Team's Cornelius Hawker tells us how one group found out the hard way that a public space can't be used for just anything.
I think we need 5 resignations from the mayor and council appointed library board.
C.T. Marhula, a well-known activist in the Grand Forks community, has made it his cause to let the library board and city council know several people want the new library to stay in the current location.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, right. Keep it in this location, somewhere in this location. Renovation is fine. I like this location.
People who feel the same way are signing a petition out in front of the library. They were inside collecting signatures, but Marhula says they were kicked out on Tuesday for no reason at all.
This is not North Dakota nice. This is not a constitutional, a little pocket book that I'm sure they have in the library. The Constitution guarantees the right to petition.
But that's where things take an interesting turn, according to an attorney.
The First Amendment of the Constitution protects free speech, but it's not an absolute right. In other words, people have no First Amendment right to yell fire in a crowded theater, for instance.
Thompson points to several court cases which say the government can regulate speech in a reasonable time or place.
If they were approaching people as they were reading at tables or going to card catalogs or using computers, for people to do that in a library, which is a quiet place, perhaps one of the most quiet public places that there are, would be a basis for a government or representatives of a government to ask people to leave.
It's more about the way they treated us to throw us out in the seat. There's 2 ways to handle things, the decent way and the way they handled it.
Library Director Wendy Wentz says it's their long-standing policy to prohibit soliciting in the library in any form, and they enforced that policy with the group yesterday to make sure they're treating everyone the same. Reporting from Grand Forks, Cornelius Hawker, Valley News Live.
There's a library board meeting that's just wrapping up, and we'll tell you what happened there tonight on Valley News Live at 6.